My name's Tim Welsh. I'm a university law lecturer, a barrister and a law tutor at City Law Tutors, and I'm going to talk to you about how to find legal jobs. I'm going to talk to you about becoming a criminal lawyer. To become a criminal lawyer, you must first qualify as a lawyer, which will mean qualifying as either a barrister or a solicitor. For both barrister or solicitor, you must first do an academic stage of qualification. This will typically involve doing an LLB law degree, also known as a BA if you study in, so for example, Oxford, or a graduate diploma in law. The graduate diploma in law is a one-year course used by people who have degrees but not in law to convert their non-law degrees into a qualifying law degree. The qualifying law degree, whichever route you take, must involve the studying of 7 core subjects. For example, you will need to study contract law and the law of torts, land law and equity and trusts, constitutional and administrative law, criminal law, and also EU law. And you must also know something about the English legal system and the common law. So criminal law is only but an aspect of the other subjects you will study in your law degree. The next stage in becoming a criminal lawyer would be to undertake the vocational stage in training. You will have to do a one-year course, which can be taken over 2 years part-time. Which course you take will depend on which branch of the profession you wish to go into. If you wish to train as a barrister, you will take the Bar Professional Training Course, formerly known as the BVC or Bar Vocational Course. This is a one-year course, as is the solicitor route, which is a one-year course known as the Legal Practice Course or LPC. Whichever you choose to take, the course must be studied and passed before you can go on to the next stage in qualification, which is the on-the-job training. The training stage in becoming a criminal lawyer will involve doing a 2-year training contract if you're an intending solicitor in a solicitor's firm, or a 1-year pupillage in a barrister's chambers if you want to practice at the bar. In any case, you will need to select a criminal law firm of solicitors if that's the area you want to practice, and also for intending barristers you must target a chambers which practice criminal law. Once you have completed the professional part of your course, the on-the-job training, whether it be a pupillage or a training contract, you will then be given a practicing certificate, and you can then practice. If you're a barrister, you can undertake court work and taking instructions from solicitors and representing lay clients. If you're a solicitor working in a solicitor's firm, you will often work in a team of other lawyers preparing cases which are then given to barristers to fight in a court as the advocate. However, in recent times, many solicitors are now doing their own advocacy in courts, and they're known as solicitor advocates. In order to become a solicitor advocate, you must take another course known as the Higher Rights of Audience course, and that will give you rights to practice in the courts such as the Crown Court, where most criminal trials take place. If you're thinking of qualifying as a criminal lawyer, we can help you do this. We specialise in training criminal lawyers in all the stages aforementioned. Call us or visit our website on www.citylawtutors.co.uk.